When I first saw it, I hated it. I was like, why are people writing on the walls?
It's not only about pictures and nice colors.
It's street art, not graffiti.
Writing is the name.
We're never really graffiti artists. We were writers.
Here we all were like kings, queens, jacks, jokers of our realms.
When the whole New York City was covered with graffiti.
You had tens of thousands of writers just bombing. Anybody wants to know the true history of graff.
So all you hip-hop, get on up and let's take it to the top where we all belong, cause the age of the writer's bench wave is here.
This writing my name. This writing my name. This writing my name and graffiti on the wall.
Welcome to the 58th Edinburgh International Film Festival. I'm Dave, one of the memorable programmers. Welcome to Just Get a Rep. With us we also have Peter GERARD, who's the filmmaker, the director, and this is the world premiere, so you're in good hands. I don't know what that means.
What inspired you to do it? At what point did you go, I'm going to make a film about graffiti and how it started?
Basically, I got interested in graffiti art because I read a book called Bomb the Suburbs. There's this event in St. Louis, which you saw in the film, and I knew about that, decided to go there and start filming. I found out about the St. Louis event, which is about 2 hours from where I'm from, Missouri. I didn't really know anything about Style Wars or Wild Style or any of the films. I was really just interested in the art. When I got there, I realized that it was this big kind of hip-hop thing and tried to understand why. And that's basically what the film kind of became about, is why graffiti art is part of hip-hop.
Who's got presence on the microphone? We got presence on the microphone. If you got a bone to pick.
I hadn't done any research. And I think you should do your research as you go along. And so I would watch the film and then go over and interview with the guy who made it. And
To me, I think that's why Peter's film works so well, that he came with a fresh view and didn't have it all pre-planned and have the whole history of things, otherwise he probably wouldn't have made it. And has gone out and I think sourced some writers that you don't generally see covered. But I think anyone to do with that culture got, I guess, away from of New York then, received the same package, and we all kind of went through those things, saw Wild Style, Star Wars, Beat Street, and we kind of thought of it as hip-hop, and it's kind of good to see these guys going, this is where we came, this is where it went.
So I think people kind of saw the hip-hop thing moving in on what they were doing, and if they were still doing it, they probably were happy to accept that for the most part. I wanted to put it together in a way that you could kind of relate to the kind of experience and discovery that I had in making the film, because most people aren't really aware of the true history. I think that people have only started reassessing that within the past maybe 10 years. I think in around 96, Phase 2, who is considered one of the most important people at the start, like one of the founders, and he published this book called Style, which was kind of a dissection of the true history. The main thing I enjoyed was meeting people. I mean, I met so many interesting people. I mean, the guys you see on the screen are just a handful of incredibly interesting people that I met. And it took me a really long time to actually stop filming. I was filming for like 3 years, and I couldn't stop because I just wanted to meet more people, and I enjoyed it so much. That was the main thing. I mean, the other thing was just finding out about the kind of true story of this culture. And it was very interesting for me to kind of figure that out through the process of meeting people and doing interviews. And I can't present the whole truth in an hour-long film. And, I'm just scratching the surface and asking people to go find out more about it for themselves.
Thank you very much, and thanks to Peter.